morning. Ready to get up? Oatmeal's ready. Well, that was delicious. I am so full. Oatmeal is, man, it just hits, especially all those berries. Just wanted to point out, if you're ever in Utah, all you have to do is take a look around, and you never know where you might be eating breakfast, because right here underneath our feet is a petroglyph. Pictograph. Get it right, Kevin.
One of those.
One of those. So I just want to show you real quick how much of our junk fits in this getaway trailer. So up here we've got our little rug, we've got our stacking blocks, boots, under there's a camera box, dry goods, table. I have a cool idea for this in our solar panel that's gonna involve getting creative up here. But anyhow, we got all of our water over the axle, and we're using these heavy duty totes without the lids to kind of contain everything. So that's where those guys live. We don't want them slopping around, flopping around. And then under the solar panel is all of our clothes, more dry goods, you know what that's for. And then the fire pit's under there. Oh, and drum case and dirty clothes. Lots and lots of junk. And that doesn't include the nose box. to Mordor. Knock on wood. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Tastes like health. Where's the steak?
I'm on this trip.
Long before settlers ever began to make their way into the inner reaches of the San Rafael Swell, Native Americans had already been using this strange ore for years as ceremonial and war paints featuring deep yellows and dark red pigmentations. Many years later, shepherds noticed the mineral-rich ore as they brought their livestock here to graze along its river bottoms and hillsides. A few mines sprung up in the late 1800s to extract the colorful ore for use in dyeing pottery, glass, and even photographic experimentation. It wasn't until 1871 that Dr. Richard Pierce noted a dark substance in the discarded tailings from these mines to be uranium. In its early forms of use, the uranium ore was processed and sent to Germany for radium experiments and use in various medical treatments until the true atomic power of the substance was realized. In the 1940s, the need for the radioactive rock skyrocketed, with the U.S. government paying top dollar to build its strategic reserves during the Cold War era. Miners by the thousands arrived here with their Geiger counters, picks, and shovels, and began to scour the unique landscape in search of a new kind of precious metal. Like most gold rush type events, the majority of these miners struck out and lost it all. Concentrations of the mineral were only found in very small pockets, and what would initially appear to be rich strikes would quickly play out to the dismay of the miners. Only a few were lucky enough to find rich and deep deposits. By the 1950s, over 100 tons of the ore was being pulled from these mountainsides every day and sent to Monticello, Utah for processing. At the conclusion of the Cold War era, uranium prices plummeted as the demand from the U.S. government ended. Sporadic mining later took place during the nuclear energy drive of the 1960s and 70s, but quickly fell off again as the public's comfort level was diminished due to events like Chernobyl and 3 Mile Island. Today, these historic mines sit idle, waiting for a new nuclear renaissance to make the pursuit of this atomic ore worth the effort once again. Well, we've left Utah now and have arrived on Mars, apparently. What? Wow! What the heck is this landscape? It's crazy.
Yeah.
You know how you said you want to go to the beach?
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to the beach.
Is this a beach?
Look down. What do you see?
What?
Billions of them. As we made our way south and westward out of the swell, we were again stunned to find an entirely new landscape unfolding before us. This is a land that just keeps surprising the traveler with something new around every bend. In the middle of this otherworldly landscape, we stumbled upon an old homestead, huddled around a cluster of trees and fed by one of the very few precious sources of spring water in the desert. This must have been an interesting place to live 100 or more years ago, and we couldn't help but wonder what life must have been like for its inhabitants. It ain't much, but it's water.
Yep. Don't let go.
Don't wait for me, honey. Don't wait. 'Cause I'm always heading your way. And I know exactly what I'm looking for. And as we go, I'll keep running till I can no more. You'll always be the one I want at midnight. You'll always steal my breath away. Yeah. You'll always be my heart and my life. Every second, every day.
All right, well, we're doing something we've never done before. We're in a open area, and we're driving cross country, which is something that feels wrong. It just feels really wrong. We are staying on the trail that's already here, but this is a state open area, and we're hoping to try and get up close to this mountain for camp. At least get down in here away from the wind a little bit. But I feel like Silver has become the moon rover because it's like we're driving on the surface of the moon. It is just so surreal. Hold on, everybody.
Got room on my side. I don't like that descent over there.
Well, we were doing fine until it turned into this whole mess with the off camber and the loose stuff. So, back we go. With the winds picking up yet again, we found one of the deepest ravines possible in this moonscape and quickly made camp and dinner before hiding away for the night. Our senses were simply overloaded with the sights we had taken in along our travels. Something smells good over there.
Yeah.
What you making?
We're having green beans, and then I have some chuck roast that I cooked at home and shredded, and then just added barbecue sauce to it.
Man,
Yeah,
let's do this. I'm starving.
I am too. It's been a long day.
This is what you eat when you're on the moon, right?
Yes, it is.
This is official moon food.
Green beans from a can and prepared beef.
Let's do it. We hope you're enjoying the ride along so far. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe so you won't miss your next chance to explore more of the Southwest and beyond in upcoming adventures. If you'd like to explore this area yourself, then head to lso.link/support and join our small community of explorers where we share all of our favorite routes, campsites, and awe-inducing points of interest. Until next time, stay curious and remember to leave it better than you found it.